The things I chased on earth, the pleasures, the arguments, the hatred, even the job I wanted to deprive from foreigners, none of it followed me here.
No, only the truth of how you lived remains.
I spent years blaming immigrants in my country and never examined my own heart. Lord, have mercy on me and give me a second chance to amend my ways.
Dreamers TV Show.
What is going on here and who brought me in this particular place? That person should know we have told all foreigners to leave our country immediately. So bringing me into this strange place without formal invitation can't stop me from supporting total evacuation of all immigrants, especially those who are illegal immigrants. Yes, all foreigners must go back to their countries. They are taking our wives, our jobs, and built houses in our country, while they allow their leaders to sit upon the wealth of their countries. They should leave our country. Let them go and fix their countries. How can they come here legally or illegally to be causing trouble and taking what belongs to us? The labor of our heroes past can never be in vain. All foreigners must leave our country in peace or in pieces. We, the citizens of the Federal Republic of Sandona, are not going back on our demands. Now listen carefully and cleverly. Whosoever that brought me to this strange, beautiful place should take me out of this country immediately, or else I will call our president to do the needful. Why is this man making me to look foolish here? What is happening here? I can't even touch nor feel anything. Can someone tell me what is going on? Are you sure I'm still alive? Mandela Bokamoso, your years on earth as a father and a defender of his country has ended. You now stand before the judgment throne for self-examinations and accountability. So get ready now for a judgment without compromise, emotions, negotiations, objections, and appeal. Oh my goodness, am I dead? But I only defended my people. I stood for my country. I can't die now. You have already gone beyond the world and your reckoning starts now. Mandela Bokomaso, did you defend your people or did you learn to hate immigrants out of envy? Hatred did not begin in the streets or because of strangers in your country, but it began in your heart. Foreigners were taking opportunities and it's very obvious. And you championed anger until it became your identity. You spoke against strangers dwelling in your country out of jealousy and envy. But I never held a weapon against any immigrants. I only protest against strangers and I defended my country. But your words encouraged those who did. Hatred spoken repeatedly becomes permission for violence. Many immigrants you condemned had names, families, dreams, children, and now your actions frustrated their ambition. I never thought about them. Because of your wicked heart. Are you aware that every human being on earth has right to live in any countries of the world, provided their documents are complete? Yes. So why were you championing their departure out of your country, whether legal or illegal? Because they had taken our women and jobs. Yet you ended your journey here without the job. Do you remember the shopkeeper? Which one? The foreigner whose business was destroyed. You celebrated his loss. You never saw his tears after that. When your conscience troubled you, what did you do? I drank alcohol to silence that. And when drinking was not enough, I searched for another distraction. Anything except truth gives you joy. You were given health, strength, opportunity. Life was difficult for me. Yet many walked through hardship. You surrendered to idleness and excuses. You were busy drinking alcohol and living a reckless life with those who followed you in your country, while immigrants in your country worked hard. Laziness ruled your heart. Do you remember those who warned you? Yes, my lord. They said I was becoming bitter, especially those immigrants in my country, and you laughed at them. On your final night on earth, what occupied your thoughts? Nothing important. I thought tomorrow would come. Many people do think the same, not knowing that tomorrow cannot be predicted. I never imagined it would end so suddenly. I was busy championing xenophobic in my country, asking immigrants to leave our country, not knowing I was preparing to leave permanently. Death often arrives before plans are completed. If I could return to the world, I would repent immediately and live differently. I would treat people differently. I would stop carrying so much anger on strangers. Regret sees clearly what pride refuses to see. Please, my lord, give me one more chance. Just one more day. I would make things right and make sure xenophobic is totally eliminated in my country. Your dwelling on earth is gone forever. The things I chased on earth, the pleasures, the arguments, the hatred, even the job I wanted to deprive from foreigners, none of it followed me here.
No, only the truth of how you lived remains.
Mandela, if the world could hear, what would you tell them? Let them know that hatred destroys the one who carries it. Every human being possesses dignity. Anger repeated becomes a prison. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. A life consumed by bitterness ends in sorrow. I spent years blaming immigrants in my country and never examined my own heart. Lord, have mercy on me and give me a second chance to amend my ways. That is why every soul must seek truth before time runs out. Because when your name is mentioned here, all arguments will be over and eternity begins. You dressed in this manner in desperation to put others in fear, especially strangers in your country. You derive joy when foreigners cry and lose their properties in your country. Please, my Lord, with my sincere heart, I plead for mercy. And I promise if you send me back to the world, I will make things right and I will become an ambassador of peace.
One more chance? Did I hear you say ambassador of peace? Well, you had all the chances on earth to do all these, but after death, the door of mercy was closed against you.
Yes, Mandela, for it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this the judgment, and whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. Please, I am begging from the deepest of my heart, show me mercy. The door of mercy has been long closed against you, and your judgment is determined now, for without holiness no man shall see the Lord. Please, my Lord, don't send me to hellfire, please. I have many people that believe I was helping to fix my country. Just give me an hour to go and preach to them. The judgment here is without compromise, emotions, negotiation, and appeal. Therefore, Mandela Bokomaso, depart from me, ye worker of iniquity. I never knew you. Mercy, mercy, Lord, mercy. Holy, holy is the Lord, and without holiness no man shall see the Lord.